open upon us. As Malachi, every Sunday morning I'm talking about prosperity, but this is our definition of prosperity. You have no financial debt, and you have more than enough resources to fulfill every divine assignment God has for you, and enough left over to help others fulfill theirs. All right. Now, you know it. What am I going to ask? What is prosperity not? That's not what we're after. All right. We are here to bring the kingdom of God down here on earth so we can have the kingdom of God up there. All right. So last week, we talked about how you must not hear the cry of the poor. Today, we are talking about you must be a doer of the word. Now, that's interesting. James 1, doers of the word and not hearers only. And then a few verses down in the Living Bible, it says, if anyone keeps looking steadily into God's law, he will not only remember it, but he will do what it says, and God will greatly bless him in everything he does. All right, so God promises to greatly bless those who do his word. Now, it had three things there, but we're going to talk about Joshua 1:8 and see what they are in there. In Joshua, in the Old Testament, it says, the book of the law shall not depart out of thy mouth, but thou shalt meditate therein day and night, that thou mayest observe to do according to all that is written therein. For then thou shalt make thy way prosperous, and then thou shalt have good success. Amen. All right? There are three things there. All right? In order to think, you have to know what it says. In order to know what it says, you have to read it. All right? So in order to do it, if we're going to get blessed because we do it, we need to know how to observe it. We need to know how to meditate on it. So we have to read it so we can know it, so we can do it. All right? It's the doing, all right? Knowing it alone is not going to bring prosperity. It's not going to bring blessings. God isn't there promising that you're going to have good success if you read it, all right? He didn't say that. It doesn't even say he's going to do it if you think about it, meditate on it. To meditate means to engage in thought, but we can think about it, and we have to think about it, but we got to go the next step and do it, all right? So doers of the word will bring prosperity. And of course, we know Malachi 3:8 says, will a man rob God? Right? It says, will a man rob God? Right? Have you robbed me? Thee in tithes and offerings. So that's part of it. In tithes and offerings. So that's part of it. All right? This idea that we read it. How many times have you heard Malachi 3:10 said in church? But you can't just hear it. You have to do it. All right? So let's be doers of the word. And doers of the word will not rob God. All right. So it is time for bring the Lord's tithe into that first step of preparing the ground. Here at the Revival Center, we do, receive the tithes and offerings separately. So we'll be receiving the tithe now and a little bit in the offering. So let's stand and do that first step.